Guys, and welcome back to Dirty Lester's Locker Room Talk. This is your boy Tate here, and so we're going to get everything kicked off for you this week. First full week of college football, pretty excited about it. It's pretty fun. Got a couple things we're going to talk to y'all about. But first, man, did y'all watch that Tennessee game?
Yeah, dog, I thought that thing wasn't going to get them.
Yeah, it did last a pretty good while, but I'm telling y'all, Tennessee ain't too bad this year.
Do what? We ain't been on the show a minute. You already saying something stupid?
What? All I said was that Tennessee's pretty good. They played a good game last night against a reasonable opponent.
Uncle G, that defense, sorry. They put up over 600 yards on them cats last night, for real.
Yeah, I have to agree with old Saltine, and that defense did get gashed by a mid-tier team in the ACC. I mean, it was an entertaining game to watch, yeah, but I wouldn't say necessarily that they're
I'm
bad.
still trying to figure out why they was toting around a damn trash can on the sideline last night. Hell, I figured they done changed, got a new mascot or something like that. Be the Tennessee Dumpster Divers or, the Rocky Top Hobos or something like that, because that's exactly where their season's going, in that damn trash can they was toting around that said 1-2-1 on it or something like that.
Oh, you real about that, dog. But what I'm trying to figure out is how come Florida has a hard time recruiting a damn quarterback, and they in Florida. They got like the best quarterbacks in the damn country. Please, somebody answer
Sort of
me
thinking
the same thing there, Saltine. Really didn't help the play calling the other night. Didn't really make much sense, and their offensive line was just horrible.
You right about that, Gary. That Michigan defense was a rebuilt defense at that. They lost about, I think, 9 or 10 starters off that defense. All I got to say, guys, is if Florida keeps that up, it's going to be a long year for them, and an unemployment line for old McElwain or whatever the hell.
You're right about that, man. Well, it's looking as Georgia's to lose. I think old Saltine actually.
You already know. It's going to be Georgia, LSU. Championship game.
No, I beg to differ. I think that's Alabama and Georgia in the SEC title game there, Saltine.
God, here we go.
What, Les? Clearly they're the best team in the SEC right now. Possibly even in the country. I mean, did you see that defense the other night? It looked like they haven't even lost anybody. And I have to say their offense looks a little bit better than it did last. Yeah, you're right about the defense, but Hurts didn't really show me much as a passer. He only threw the ball like 20 times. I mean, that's not enough to win you a ball game if you have to come down to it. Clemson.
Well, yeah, you're right.
But looks like Auburn's offense wasn't perfect either there, guys.
Oh, snap. Let me back up. Yeah, you're right. Auburn's got some problems that they got to iron out on offense. Ain't nothing too worried about, but at least our quarterback throw the ball more than 20 times a game there, Kemosabe.
When you have a dominating defense like Alabama's, you really don't have to throw the ball that much, because really and truly, Saban was just keeping the ball so that way he could grind the clock and just, punish. Got anything else to say there?
Yeah, I do. I saw Gary eating that Panera bread the other day.
That's interesting. Alright. Well, now that all that's over with, let's what's y'all's prediction for a couple of these games? What about the Missouri-South Carolina game?
I got Missouri all the way. Too much offense.
I don't know. I think Will Muschamp's got them turned around. They got a decent defense on them, and their offense is getting better. So I have to go with South Carolina.
I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna go Missouri on this one, because I'm just not sold on a Will Muschamp offense. He struggled at Florida. I don't see him creating a high profile one at South Carolina. So I have to go Missouri.
I think I'm going to go Missouri. I think Missouri's too much for South Carolina to handle. So y'all got Georgia, Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame wins a nail-biter on this one. It being in Notre Dame, I think they got that.
Man, Georgia going to stomp them fools, dog.
Oh, Eason did go down. But I do like Georgia's back up. The kid's got a pretty good arm. I have to say I give Georgia, and they're more physical with Michelle and Chubb and all them. I think it's Georgia's ball game. They're just too physically dumb.
Notre Dame's going to need more than a touchdown Jesus to save this season. I got Georgia.
All right. Ohio State, Oklahoma. Who you got, Saltine?
I got Oklahoma, dog. I'm going to tell y'all why. Because in the first half of that Indiana game, Ohio State struggled with damn Indiana for real on the passing. So you put Baker Mayfield in that offense against them. Shoot, I got Oklahoma all the way. I think Oklahoma has struggles with Ohio State's offense. I mean, J.T. Barrett and that running back, I just think it's too much to handle. Their defense will probably get the kinks worked out. I think it's Ohio State all the way. And being at home, I don't really care, but Ohio State's probably gonna win it. I mean, they're playing at home. Gary made a good point. I mean, they got weapons on offense. I think this is J.T. Barrett's like 8th, 9th year at Ohio State. Plus their defense. I mean, there's a lot of one-hand grabs against Indiana that they made and stuff like that. So I really just have to give the lean to Ohio State.
It's interesting. Oklahoma, too much offense. All right, guys. What everybody's been waiting for. Who you got? Clemson, Auburn. Oh, I got Clemson. Quarterback's too good. Sorry, Auburn doesn't have an answer for him. Man, I got Clemson for real. I don't think Auburn's quite there yet. I mean, they're close. Auburn's defense is just as good, if not better, than it was last year. Auburn's offense has got a few little quirks they need to iron out, but other than that, they're fine. I think I got Auburn this year.
Auburn finds their go-to receiver this week. Petway comes back. First start of the season. Defense is insanely good. Auburn all the way. War Eagle.
I appreciate y'all watching episode 5 of the Dirty Lester's Locker Room Talk. Again, all the views and the comments and the likes means a lot to me. I appreciate it. And I tell y'all what, this week I want y'all to let me know who y'all think's gonna win these games this week. We got pro season coming up, so y'all can drop me some pro season, some NFL picks or whatever, who you think's gonna win. But yeah, just let it know. Let me know. Comment and like and share this. Get it out. And till next week, same time, same place. Saltine, take us home. Bet.